Hey ladies, sorry that I am late. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just got sidetracked. I was doing my Lash Boss tasks and kind of got caught up in that. And so I hope you guys made it in there in time today to do the tasks, because I think that those are really business building activities and I'm doing them. So I hope you guys are too. Today I wanted to talk about posting on your Facebook wall. You guys know that we are forever telling you to get out of your VIP groups and get onto your wall. And in your daily task list, we talk about posting 3 to 4 times daily on your personal wall. So I want to walk you through a little bit what that looks like. Hey Sam, can you please bring me my iPad? Anyhow, you're going to post 3 times a day. You are posting something personal, which is about you, whatever it is you're doing that day. You are posting something inspirational, motivational, or funny. And then you are also posting something about your unique business. And thank you. So let's talk about the personal post, okay? I know that sometimes it can get a little overwhelming. You just don't know what to post about yourself. You're like, well, I didn't really do anything today. But the most mundane things make great posts, because whether it be you're overrun with laundry, you're going to get coffee, whatever that may be, don't be afraid to share that on your wall. I shared a picture of my boys' stinky clothes in the hamper the other day, okay, because that's just part of my life. And those kind of responses, you know, let people in and kind of let them see what you do on a daily basis, things that are in your life, and it just helps them to get to know you a little bit better. So your personal post can be anything that you're doing throughout the day, and it doesn't have to be exciting. One thing that I would encourage you to stay away from is any negativity. You know, there's enough of negativity on social media, and we want our friends to see us as a positive, happy place to land as they're scrolling through their news feed. So, you know, if you can incorporate a little bit of humor in that, or, you know, whatever it is, just remain positive. Do not vent on Facebook. Do not post controversial political things, because what that does is it can offend other people. And like I said, there's so much negativity out there on Facebook already. Let's let our pages focus on the things in our lives that we're thankful for, that we are blessed with, all of those kind of things. So anything you're doing throughout the day, that is your personal post, and you need to post that every single day. And the reason that you're doing that is because you do not want to puke your unique business onto people. And so your personal post is just as important as every other post that we tell you to post. Your second type of posting is something motivational, inspirational, or funny. People love humor. People love quotes. And one way that you can do that is, you know, by going to Pinterest. You can search motivational quotes, inspirational quotes, and at the top of, when you click on that pin, there's 3 little lines at the top, and you can download the image and then you can post it that way. One thing that I like to use every now and then is word swag. I will take a quote that I like and I will put it over top a picture of my own to make it more personal. But again, this is going to, not only does it make you let people see your positivity and your goodness, it also kind of trains you to be more positive in your life. So, and of course, everybody loves humor. So if you find a funny video, something like that, share it, or a funny, you know, little meme. Take it and make it your own. I would recommend not, you know, taking, if you see, let's say Carrie shared a funny video on her wall, okay? Instead of just sharing it from Carrie's page, go to the page that that video came from, and then you share it as an original post of your own. Hi, Nikki. Same thing with, you know, like the funny little memes. Like, go to the source and you post it originally instead of just sharing it from a friend's page. Because what happens when you share from a friend's page, in the news feed, it will just say, you know, I don't know, Nikki, Carrie, Betty, you know, whoever shared this post, and then it's not really getting seen as a post from you. So those are just a couple tips for your motivational, funny, inspirational post for the day. Now we're going to talk about your unique post. And yesterday I put up a little example of, you know, what a graphic is, okay, and what a graphic is not. Nikki had reminded me this yesterday, that we were in a training of Carol Lewis Newton, and I don't remember if it was at the Indianapolis training or if it was at convention. I don't remember. But she talked about how when people are scrolling through their news feed, that posts like this, even though it's very cute and, you know, it's very nicely done. Okay, it was Indianapolis. It can be overwhelming. It can be overwhelming, and people do not stop and look at it because there's just too much going on. You've got my face, you've got, you know, 3 different text fields, and then you've got the picture of the eyeshadow palette, and then the background. And not that those are bad. I mean, you can do those every once in a while, but every time, more often than not, this is going to be a better image that people will stop and look at. And whatever you think, you know, that you want to put on a graphic, put it as your status. You know, this one says when you want to walk around with your eyes closed all day because your shadows are on point. Okay, now if I put that in a graphic with this picture, it is not going to be, hi Hannah, as eye-catching as just putting the simple, well-lit photo on there. Yes, your brain cannot process it quick enough. And what she's talking about is this. Your brain will not process this as quickly as it does this. And so, like I said, sometimes there are, hi Charlotte, Cam. I always see it says Charlotte, but I know you as Cam. Yay, Hannah! That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. But ladies, I want you to understand what a graphic is. A graphic is anything that, you know, may be a picture of products with just, you know, some words above it. A graphic is, you know, what I was showing you there, those collages. It's a better form of a graphic, but it's still not the best image that you can use to share your love of the product. You want to share your looks, okay? And like I said, sometimes there are, you know, uses for those collages. I use them when I'm recognizing my team. I use them when I want to show off the presenter's kit, you know, because we can't just save and reuse all the images from, you know, corporate, because you'll get thrown in jail because there's so many of them out there that it'll be marked as spam. And so, you know, sometimes I will make a collage to showcase the presenter's kit, but 9 times out of 10 I don't use collages. And if you want to see how effective posting is done, then follow Nikki, follow Stephanie, and follow me. You don't have to send us a friend request. You can just follow us. And, you know, when you have those days where you're stuck and you don't know what to post, go to our pages and get some inspiration. I'm telling you that most of what you see presenters posting, it is all originated from somewhere. Now, Nikki and I have been doing this long enough that we... and Stephanie, you know, come up with some great original posts, but, you know, it's okay to use other people's stuff. Just make it your own. Like if you were to use that post that I posted about, wanting to walk around with my eyes closed all day, okay? Do that with your image. Don't use my image. You need to use your face. Yes, and you don't have to ask. You don't have to ask. Just make it your own and use it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I hope that everybody is clear on what a graphic is. I'm going to, oh my goodness. Nikki, please remind me if I'm forgetting anything. But a lot of like what I'm seeing on your walls are just pictures of products. And when somebody sees a picture of a product, they immediately think that you're trying to sell them something. And so you do not want to post pictures of products. That does nothing for your business. It's an absolutely wasted post when you do that, because people just scroll right by. And I know you might be thinking, well, it's only one image. It is only one image, but it's not an image of you. And people will relate to people much quicker than they will to things. So that is the purpose of not doing graphics. Another side note on doing graphics. Not only are they salesy, but I have seen a lot that have your website, put on there. And I never post my website. Well, let's not say never. When like the new kit came out and I made my collage with the presenter's kit, everything that it had in it, I did put my website on the picture of the presenter's kit. But when I post a look, like I was showing you, wanting to walk around with my eyes closed all day, I never post my website. The instant that you post that website in your graphic, above your graphic, and, anything like that, it becomes salesy. You are selling you. Yes, good point, Nikki. You are selling you. You are not just selling a product, and you need to focus on sharing, not selling. And like I said, every time you put that website out there, you have to, yes, Nikki, we did go over that right before you came in. So make sure that your unique posts are your face, a live video of you using the product. And if someone is wanting to order, they will message you. And if someone asks for the website, then put it in the comments. But do not post your website on your wall, okay? Because you are focusing on sharing and not selling. And I know that that sounds crazy, because everybody gets into this business wanting to make some money. But if you come across as a saleswoman instead of someone who's trying to share their love of makeup and someone who wants to teach them how to do their makeup, you are going to be ignored. So, I hope that that helps you guys a little bit, because I am telling you, this is the way that you effectively post on your Facebook wall. So you are doing your personal post. And like I said, that can be anything that you're doing throughout the day. Sometimes it's laundry. Sometimes it's getting coffee. If you're driving to work and you're stuck in traffic, anything like that, just post it. And the more that you post an image with your status, the more that you can do that, the better results you will get from them. So, if you're going through the drive-thru and grabbing a cup of coffee because you have to have it in the morning, take a selfie of you and your coffee. I know it sounds crazy, but posts with images are much more effective. So, like I said, I took a picture of dirty clothes the other day and got a lot of interaction with that. Your funny, inspirational, and motivational post for the day, like I said, remember to make those your own. Do not just share from someone else's page. Go to the page that funny little meme or video or whatever came from, and share it from there, because it will get lost in the news feed if you just share it off of someone else's page. And then also with Pinterest, you can go there. I mean, Pinterest has endless amount of quotes. And so you can tap the 3 little dots at the top and you can download the image and you can share it that way and post it as an original post from you. You can also use WordSwag. I love WordSwag. Nikki and Stephanie love WordSwag. Because you can take an image of yourself and you can put the quote right over top of it. And so that's another way to make your post more personal. And remember that posting something like that for your motivational, inspirational, funny quote for the day is not the same as posting a graphic for your business. You can, I've seen graphics where people use them for interactive posts. It's maybe something they got from Pinterest and they put it up, and I think one going around yesterday was like the leprechaun name, and so that was a graphic. That's okay to use because you're not using that to promote your business. But anything that you are promoting to use using to promote your business should involve your face. And I know that live videos are a little scary, but I'm going to say it again. Hi, girls, that live videos are bank, okay? The more that you do, the more people are going to follow you, and they are going to eventually result in sales. And so, if you choose to do a live video as well, still do, a makeup look post as well with a selfie. And I would spread them out, throughout the day. Or you can do your live video and then a couple hours later share your finished look with them. Because you guys all know that in videos sometimes you can't see exactly what's happening, but you can take a good selfie afterwards and share it that way. So I hope that clears up any confusion about what a graphic is. Because they are bad for your business, ladies. When you make a creative, cute collage, your photo is so small that they might be able to tell you look pretty, but they can't really see what you've used on your face. So the single image of you with your makeup on is always the best option, or no more than 2 photos. Like if you use a photo of your completed look, and then maybe you want to show like a swatch of the lip color that you used beside it, that's fine, because they're going to show up side by side. But it is better to do it that way than to put those photos into a collage and then add words, because it just gets too overwhelming. People don't absorb it and they don't understand what you're trying to show them, except that you're trying to sell something to them. So ladies, please take these things into advisement when you're posting on your wall, because they will help you, I promise. So if anybody has any questions about that, please let me know. And just to sign off here, as always, when we're talking about this stuff, no graphics, okay? If you question it, don't use it when it comes to your business, because like I said, they are not good for your business. They look like sales ads, and you do not want your Facebook wall to look like a sales ad, okay? So thank you guys. Are you laughing at my tongue-tiedness today? But anyway, ladies, if you are just hopping on, please go back and watch this video, because this is important for everyone to see. I would appreciate it if you would tag your girls, because I think that this is something that everybody needs to know, and it's going to help them post more effectively. So it's some good direction. All right, girls, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.